Hey, what's up? What's up? What is going on, guys? It is your boy Rockstar here. In today's video, we're going to get a little bit more in depth with what is binary options trading, why I prefer binary options over MT4, and pretty much how it works. How exactly do you start trading in binary options? So understanding the platforms, so on and so forth. But let's roll the intro and let's get it.
Feel just like a rock star.
All right, guys. So welcome to another video. This is your boy Rockstar FX here. Some of you may know me as Rico because that's my actual name. But on this channel, we pretty much give out little tips, little tricks, tutorials on how it is that we trade in the market, some of our favorite ways to trade, some of the strategies that we use, some of the tools that we use, and I also answer some of the questions that you guys have in the form of a video, right? So today we're going to be talking about binary options trading. I know if you're watching this, you more than likely probably found my channel through a lot of the MT4 videos that I used to post, or my MetaTrader 4 trainings for beginners and stuff like that. If you're used to trading on MT4, your platform should look kind of like this. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about binary options, which for the most part looks a little bit different. It looks pretty much every binary options broker looks kind of like this on the screen. It's just like a heartbeat monitor. It looks like lines, right? So it's so much different than the traditional candlesticks that you guys are used to. And that's one thing I want to go over. Now, there are certain brokers, right? Before we even get into what is binaries and how it works, there are certain brokers like this one right here that I'm using, Pocket Option, okay, where you can actually switch back to the candlestick charts, right? But this is moving by, and I'm gonna tell you here, it's pretty much moving by the second. So it's not the typical chart that you'll be used to viewing. And as you guys start to get into it, as you trade more, you'll understand more about what it is that I'm talking about. But yes, you can on some brokers switch back to the candles chart. For the most part, though, it's gonna look like this little heartbeat monitor, which confuses a lot of people. Now, before we even get into the platform and how it is that we trade binary options, I want to break down to you the difference, or what I like the most about binary options, what made me transition from MetaTrader 4 to trading binary options. I've been trading Forex since about towards the end of 2015. I got into it. I was absolutely horrible. I started to get a little bit better in 2016. I took a break from actually trading and I started to use auto traders towards the end of 2016 going into 2017, and then I realized that auto traders suck, because if they were really that good, everybody would be millionaires. So I stopped using auto traders and went back to actually learning, and it wasn't until the beginning of 2019 that I decided to jump all in with binary options. Now, I heard about binary options before this. I just didn't really want to take the time to have to learn it. I just got really good at trading MetaTrader 4. I started making a lot of money, and I was like, why in the world would I try to learn something new when I just learned this? And I was like, you know what, forget it. One of my friends actually started taking binary options very serious. He made a lot of money and within a year. And it was really at that point that I said, you know what, it's time to go all in with binaries, baby. Now, for all of my brand new binary options traders, or for the people that trade MetaTrader 4 and have absolutely no idea what binary options is or even how to trade it, let me break it down to you real quick. So binary options is an all or nothing style of trading. What do I mean by that? Well, what you put in is exactly what you'll get out of it. It's literally either buy or sell. There's nothing in between. There's no stop losses. There's no take profits. There's no sell stops, buy limits, sell limits, and all this other terminology. It's literally, for example, if I were to place right now a 2-minute buy, right? So we're just going to do that for the sake of this, whatever. Just to place a 2-minute buy, it's to show you that by the end of this time expiration right here, by the time this market reaches the end of my green line, which is the buy, I need to either be in profit or I lose the trade. That's it. So it's time-based trading. It has nothing to do with, all that extra stuff. And that's probably one of the main reasons why I just absolutely love it, is because I'm a really simple person. And I know there's a lot of you out there that are probably watching this video and you tried to get into MetaTrader 4. It's too complicated for you. You can't understand it. Listen, it took me a while to learn MT4 too. I'm not gonna lie, especially if you're trying to learn it by yourself or if you're trying to learn it through YouTube. I'll be honest, I didn't start really getting good at trading until I found the right mentorship, and I partnered with the company that I'm a part of now. But when it comes to binaries, it's so straight to the point. And that's what I love the most about it. It's literally, you eliminate having to worry about pips, right? I don't worry about catching 20, 30, 40 pips, because if I'm just a micro pip in profit, I make my money, right? I don't have to worry about all the extra terminology. I don't have to worry about margin and spread and, you know, all of this other stuff that you have to take into consideration when you're trading on MT4. Because literally, all we're doing is we're placing, it's like a bid, right? It's like you're placing a bid. You're making an educated guess of whether or not you think the market is going to be above the current price or below the current price within X amount of time. Now, the great part about this is a lot of people see this as gambling when you trade binary options. I think that's just dumb, right? Because when I trade binaries, I'm trading the same exact market that as if you was to trade Forex. It's the same exact market. Even though it's literally just buy or sell, which is kind of like a gambling thing. It's either you have a 50-50 chance of winning. I don't really see it as a 50-50 chance, because if I know how the market moves and I study the market and I have a strategy, well, then my chances of winning are a little bit higher, right? It's just like basketball. I use basketball as an example all the time. You know, you have really good basketball players in the NBA, and then you have regular players that are not in the NBA. Now, both players have the skill set of basketball. Some of them are better than the others. That's why they're in the NBA. But that's not to say that the NBA players are going to make every single shot, right? See, the goal is not to make every shot, is to make the most shots or to just score the points. And that's what I love about this. We're not worried about catching thousands of pips. I just have to be correct within a certain period of time. And as you can see down at the bottom, congratulations, you earned $19.20. I just won that trade. That was a 2-minute trade that I placed. I only risked $10 in that trade. So it was a 2-minute trade. I risked $10, okay? And by the end of the $10, I got my full payout of $19. Now, I don't know what kind of jobs you guys have or what it is that you guys do for a living, but just imagine making $20 every 3 minutes, right? Imagine the possibilities of what your life could possibly be like if you understood how to do that. So when we talk about binary options and how it is an all or nothing style of trading, it's literally buy or sell. I'm going to show you guys. I'm still trading Forex. These are all, look, I still have the same amount of currency pairs. Everything's the same, nothing changed, right? If I go to my currencies, okay? Oops, sorry. So look, we're trading the same currencies. We still got cryptos, if you guys trade cryptos. We got commodities, and we can even trade stocks depending on what broker you're on, right? But I know a lot of you are here for Forex, right? So if you see, same exact thing, all JPY, Euro CHF, so on and so forth. So these are these same currency pairs that you were already trading. It's not the market that we're changing. A lot of people think that Forex and binary options are two different things. Forex is the market. Binary options is the style of trading, right? So it's done on a different platform because it's a different style of trading. Now, another thing I want to talk about is because obviously we know with Forex, you have your lot sizes that determine how much money you make per pip, right? So you'll have X amount of lots per pip, so on and so forth. A lot of the times when you're trading regular MT4, you're going to need a very large account size in order to be able to trade higher, position sizes, higher, lot sizes, right? So for example, if I want to trade a full standard on MT4, I'm going to need a couple hundred, if not a couple thousand in my account to safely do that. When we're trading binaries, what I love the most is that the exact dollar amount that you put into the trade, number one, you can base that off of your account balance. But number two, you know exactly how much you're risking. So look, right here, if I were to put $20, then I know I'm risking $20 into this trade, right? There's no way I can accidentally blow my account with this because I know exactly how much I'm risking. If I put $100, then I know I'm risking $100 into this trade. So you know the exact amount that you're putting in. And then as far as how much you're winning, well, that goes based off of this right here, which is your percentage, right? So each currency pair, depending on the market, depending on the volatility, depending on what's going on in the news and stuff like that, each currency pair has a specific payout percentage when it comes to trading binaries. So the payout percentage is going to be shown usually on binary options platforms. All platforms are a little bit different, but it will be shown literally right next to the actual currency pair. So for the most part, you can see all of our currency pairs are paying out at about 80% profit. So if I were to go to Euro USD right now, it's paying out 80%, and I had a $100 position. So I risk $100 into this trade, all right? If it's paying out 80%, how much profit am I going to be making from this? Little quiz for you guys, right? I'll give you 3 seconds. So if you guessed $80, you are correct. Obviously, 80 is 80% of 100. So I would be risking $100 to potentially make 80. Okay, I know exactly how much I'm risking. I know exactly what my profit is going to be like. And then what happens is you get something called a total payout. So whenever you have your total payout, it's going to say, in this case, if I were to win this trade, it will say that I won $180. Here's why. I got my initial investment of $100 back plus the profit of $80. Now I want you once again to think about the potential of this, right? You guys see me, I did a few live trading sessions on binary options on my channel. If you haven't checked those out, definitely go check those out. I'll put them in a playlist below so that you guys can see those and exactly how it works when you're trading binary options. But the earnings potential is absolutely insane, because now instead of waiting for 3 hours, 4 hours, a whole day for the market to hit my take profit, I can literally place a 5-minute position, in binary options and make the same amount of money that I would have made on MT4 in a whole 2 or 3, 4 days. So aside from it being super easy, super simple, okay, you don't have to learn the terminology and stuff like that. Literally all you have to know is the currency pairs, obviously how the platform works, buy, sell, which is call or put, and pretty much your own strategy. That's all you have to know when it comes to binaries. But it's super easy. You don't have to know all the extra terminology in Forex. The profits, in my opinion, are way quicker and way better, okay, way better. And I just think the risk, the actual risk in the trade, or the probability of blowing your account with binary options and losing all your money is a lot smaller than with MT4 if you have discipline. Because, for example, let's just say if I had $150 in my account, and I did $5 positions, I would have to lose over 20 times to completely blow my account, right? I would have to lose over 20 times in a row to completely blow my account. But if you're doing $5 positions, put this into perspective, okay? Let's just say I did 5 trades an hour. 5 trades an hour. For those of you that want to quit your job or want to be full-time traders, right? Let's say I did 5 trades an hour at only $5 per trade, right? That's $25 an hour. $25 an hour. Now, the crazy part is that these $5 trades could literally be 3 minutes long. They could be 2 minutes long. They could be 5 minutes long. I typically only trade for about 30 minutes to an hour a day. And in 30 minutes to an hour a day, I can make what I used to make in a week at work, if not more. So it's way better. There is one flaw, one con to it, that sometimes I want to go back to MT4, but then I remember, not really. But the one flaw is that you cannot set it and forget it. So it's not one of those things, unless you're trading, and there are options to place trades longer than, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, so on and so forth, especially depending on the broker. There are some brokers that allow you to trade, up to an hour, 4 hours, or even 2 days, right? Daily positions. I personally don't do that. I hyper scalp in the market, so I'm usually in and out within 3 to 5 minutes. But with my 3 to 5 minute trading, like I said, the one con is that I can't set it and forget it. I literally have to be on the charts, and I can't miss the move pretty much. But if you're a trend trader and you trade with, let's just say, trend line, support, resistance, stuff like that, and it's going to be going up, and it's going to be going up, it's going to hit a specific price point, then guess what? Place a longer position, place a 4-hour position, an hour position, and you'll be good to go. But for the scalpers out there, for the people that like to be in and out the market, that is the one con, is that you have to be on the charts trading. You cannot set it and forget it. So that's pretty much it for binary options. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. Hopefully you guys understand it a little bit more. And if y'all have questions on binaries, or if you want to start trading binaries, definitely hit me up on Instagram. If you're looking for some mentorship, you're looking to join our program, get started with us. We've been absolutely crushing it in the markets. We do live trading sessions pretty much every day. People are getting paid or have the potential to get paid, and you could be one of them. Whether you're brand new, whether you're still learning, whether you already made money in binaries, hit me up and let's run it up together. And I already know I'm going to be getting a bunch of questions or people asking me about what broker do I use, what broker do I recommend. There's only really 2 brokers that I like personally, and it all depends on what kind of trader you are. This one right here is pocket option. I like pocket option for a few reasons. Number one, if you're brand new to trading, the minimum deposit's only $50, so you don't have to risk too much. It also has a lot of cool features. If you guys checked out my last pocket option video, you know what I'm talking about. I go in depth with that. I'm not going to do it here on this video, but check out that last pocket option video. You'll be good to go. And then my actual broker that I use is actually Forex, and I'm going to do another video kind of breaking that one down and showing you guys exactly how that one works. I don't want to just tell you, I want to show you, okay? And that's more content for me anyway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully binary options makes a little bit more sense to you. If you have any questions, drop your questions down in the comment section below so I can go ahead and answer the questions, or maybe I'll do a whole video answering your question. And if that's the case, I'll give you a shout out too. That'll be pretty dope, right? But until next time, guys, this is your boy Rico, aka Rockstar. I'm out. Peace.
Feel just like a rock star.